Are you guys ready to record?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Hello and welcome to 4445. It's a 15-minute celebration to get you to 5 o'clock, man. I'm Colton Pratt. I'm your host. I'm here. I'm awesome.
I am your other host, Caitee Pratt. I am your best friend. I'm extremely sleepy.
Yeah, I was gonna do a Katie's complaining quarter right off the bat for you.
Thank you. I'm extremely sleepy.
Let's let our third person come in with the.
Hello, welcome to 4445. 15-minute celebration to get you to 5 o'clock.
Who is
I'm
this?
your third host, Caden Matthew Vandergrift.
Hi, Kane Matthew Vandergift. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty swell, actually.
It's the
How about
triple
yourself?
C's. Here she comes. It's Katie's complaining corner.
I'm really sleepy.
Yeah, she's been up since when?
4:30,
And the time is what?
10:30.
And it's the day before.
Oh, I get to sleep in tomorrow.
That's good. I'm glad you get to sleep in, Katie. That's pretty exciting.
I gotta fix my tire tomorrow. I had a blowout in the highway. I was
That's-
on the side of the road at 2 a.m. fixing my tire.
Which is not
Felt
great.
so exhilarated.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I also wanted to
And
say.
then I slept through my alarm the next morning because I had to wake up at 4:30 for work. And guess who didn't wake up at 4:30 for work?
Was it you?
It was me.
Oh no.
Meh.
It was a bad day. Bad, 8-hour stretch.
Yeah, Katie had a lot to complain about built up. Did you see that? I also wanted to share. The fact is that today, I think Caden was out in the lake a lot. Was that true, Caden?
It was very true.
Okay. And so we realized we hadn't gotten a response from Caden on text for a while. So I was going to text a text along the line of, Caden, Katie thinks you're dead. Are you okay? And then I thought better because the idea of, we saw him on the lake taking videos. So what if he, crashed and is that'd be a terrible last thing for me to have texted to you. While
Yeah.
So I decided against asking if you're making the joke about maybe you're dead. I was hoping that you'd be not dead, and you weren't.
I
So
wasn't dead.
it turned out okay. So I should have said the joke, but I was worried about it.
Yeah, I wasn't dead.
One
I
of
just
our
don't really check my phone that much when I'm on the lake.
Yeah, makes
that
sense.
makes sense. Caden, one of our most devoted listeners wanted us to tell you that she has the same candle as you and it smells divine.
Yes.
It does. I'm so happy. I am so happy right now. It is so divine.
Did you-
Divine is the greatest.
Have you burnt your candle yet?
Yeah, actually, it's burning right now.
Ooh,
Sniff a big sniff and tell us what it sounds
it
like.
was a whiff. Audio whiff. Nice whiff.
Actually, I'm in my room, so I actually can't smell it, but I'm imagining it smells amazing
Divine, would you say?
with a hint of divine.
The hint of divine. Caden, I went to a food truck festival this weekend, and I went to a place that was a white van that was serving beet meat called Good and Tasty BBQ, and I got a pulled pork sandwich, and if I had to describe it in 2 words, they would be good and tasty. So
That's 3.
well, the 2 words describing are good, tasty, but the 2
There
words,
you go.
they are good and tasty were the 2 words.
There you go.
But yeah, so the truck was sketchy looking, and that's why I chose it, because I feel like the best place to get barbecue from a food truck
That's so true.
is the barbecue that looks like it's gonna be gross. I feel like it's the one that,
That's so true. Why is that? That is the truest thing I've ever heard.
yeah, it's unrelated to today's day. Hey guys, do you guys ever take your
Yeah.
dog for a walk?
Yeah, sometimes.
You do?
Yeah, sometimes.
Kane, have you taken your dog for a walk?
Yeah, my dog Tito, he
Yeah.
sucks at walks.
So yeah, I feel that. Yeah,
Colton
makes
sucks,
sense.
Colton sucks at walks.
I feel like your dog looks like a lot of other dogs. I feel like I see TikToks where I'm like, it looks like Tito really often. I
Well,
feel like,
That's 'cause
I
a
did
lot
the
of
same
people
thing
have
about
full
your
beards.
dog.
really?
Yeah, I think
My dog
the
has a
same
beard.
thing
I don't see very many girl dogs with beards.
is- I just sent you a TikTok with a dog, and I'm like, this looks exactly like your dog.
Well, I would like to tell you that I do not take my dog for a walk, but I do take my pants for a walk. And today is Take Your Pants for a Walk Day. So that's fun.
How does this work?
I am
First off, it's the middle of summer. I'm not wearing pants.
the tags.
Take it off.
This website has tags saying every like day's thing. So like National Scotch Day has beverage, cocktail, drinking, and liquor as the tags. National Creme Brulee Day has dessert French as the tags. Take Your Pants for a Walk Day has activities and crazy fun. So
Crazy fun.
apparently this activity is a crazy fun. So do you want me to talk about what taking your pants for a walk is?
Yeah.
Take Your Pants for a Walk Day, celebrated every July 27th. So don't worry about missing this year. It's the same day next year. They really are pushing how fun this is. Is a fun
It's so
national
crazy
day
fun.
that simply focuses on walking a short walk anytime during the day.
A short walk. What was that called?
Oh, it was a
Jaunty-tron.
Jaunty-tron.
How did you remember that?
Because it said Jaunty-trons. I would like it to be said. And no, walking on a treadmill doesn't count.
You have to be outside.
To celebrate the day, put your pants on and head out. We don't care if it's 100-degree weather.
I
Put
never
some
walk
freaking
in
pants
pants.
on and
I
make
can't
your
celebrate.
legs sweat.
I can't celebrate.
I.e.,
Sweat those legs.
take your pants for a walk.
I take my pants off when I
Think
walk.
of some fun. Take them off and carry them. Like put them on a leash and
Aw,
drag them behind you.
Cute. That's cute. Show them the sights.
Okay. So think of some fun walking activities. Okay. You yawn in there, Caitee.
Yawn.
Big one.
Sorry, I told you.
She's tired. So
sleepy.
think of some fun walking activities, gather your friends, and go on a relaxing stroll. Don't forget, there are
Jean
here.
Bertrand.
I want to focus on this sentence right now because I want to talk about it. Don't forget, there are no adverse effects of walking, and you will definitely
Jean
feel
Bertrand.
wonderful afterwards. Here are some adverse effects to walking. 1, bee
will
stings. 2, hurting feet. 3,
If you're
pollen.
exhausted,
If you're Caitee, you pass out in the field. No one will find you.
woohoo!
You'll
That's
feel
the
wonderful
story, I like
afterward.
it.
As somebody with a pollen allergy, no, you won't. If you get stung by a wasp, it's pretty adverse. If you are in a wheelchair, that's just a mean sentence.
I'm sorry.
If you want to talk about a lion,
What if you don't have legs?
yeah. What if you don't have legs?
This is a very ableist holiday.
What do you just carry the pants if you don't have legs?
If you don't have legs, you can still wear pants if you don't have legs. It just covers your bottom.
If there's a thunderstorm, I will not feel wonderful afterward. Thank you.
You might. Some people love thunderstorms.
Not me. If I get struck by lightning, that is an adverse effect directly caused by my walking.
Thunderstorms always make me really nervous because one time I left my phone outside and it thunderstormed on it, and now anytime I hear a thunderstorm, I get really anxious because I'm afraid that my phone's outside.
Cool.
One time I almost threw away my phone.
Oh yeah?
One time
Why?
I dropped it.
Now,
and
do
I
trash
went
cans
and
make you
I
nervous?
was not able to record for a week.
That is very true. One time when I was very little, it was the week before vacation. I couldn't find my phone when we were leaving, and so we just left my phone at the home. It was when I was very little. My phone wasn't really like used for anything other than like just existing. And so I couldn't find it. Came home, went 2 months without my phone just because I couldn't find it. And one day my mom was like, "Here it is," and just handed it to me.
It had fallen down behind a bookshelf.
Yeah, and it's so wild to me now because thinking about it now, I would not have just been like, well, whatever. Like I'd probably have to look for it because it's pretty like I it's pretty important the stuff I do involving my phone. But back then, me was just like, nah, it's chill. I don't need it. I got time.
So it sounds like that.
Walking has been a part of our lives since time immemorable. However, with technological advancements, the act of walking has been reduced greatly. This is saying, guys, walking is being left out. You have cars now. It's not even fair to walking. Like, grow up. We move. We have lots of guys. My cry
Why
voice.
are we making fun of walking?
My cry voice genuinely brought tears to my own eyes. I am a
Don't
good
they?
I want
actor.
to make fun of people that like walking.
Yeah, walking
Coleton.
is dumb.
No, it's not.
Unless you're walking
But
in
you
like
know what?
the grand.
Jean-Bertrand.
Jantétrons are good, but that's like only to a Jantétron is only like the distance to like the road from your garbage can. I feel like for each person, that's the exact distance of a Jantétron. Like
I
just
agree.
pulling it out to the road.
That's exact. That would be my
Yeah, that's a Jantétron.
exact description of a Jaunty-tron. I would just like to say, Jaunty-tron is the modern walk.
What? Oh, it's the
Because people
modern
don't
walk.
go on walks anymore. They just go on Jaunty-trons.
Jantétrons. That makes sense for sure. This sentence in this thing says that every walk is a sort of crusade. I don't think so. I don't walk for a purpose. I walk to get sketty from the sketty pot. and that I would not call a crusade. I would call more of a sad feeling.
Crusade.
Walking is not just for physical and mental health. It's been used throughout history to promote certain causes, such as the Women's March in Washington and the March for Science.
Science. Woohoo!
I don't know what the March for Science would be positive for other than your mental health. Like, I don't know
I don't understand what we're even going at.
We're
Like,
taking
what are we going after right now?
We're taking our pants on a walk, and this website is really, really hyping walks. So I just wanted to talk about how much walking is important according to this website about take your pants for a walk day.
Yeah, it very, very like who I know we've talked about this before, but who makes these articles?
Yeah, who writes this?
Days?
It says, you guys want to hear the timeline of walking on this thing? The first timeline for the walking, the first one, 1930. What?
No one walked. They all scooched around on their butts like dogs with worms.
1930. I'm pretty sure they walked before the 1930.
I'm just imagining like a meme, and it says walking invented in 1930. Everyone before 1930, and they're all floating.
Yeah. The first thing is walking for freedom. Gandhi takes a 24-hour days to defy walks for 24-hour days to defy British rule. That was also wild. Gandhi did his whole thing where he was just like, I'm going to sit here and starve until British gets out. And Britain said, okay. Like, they listened. Like, the Britain during that time was just colonizing everywhere.
But he had so many child brides.
I'm not saying he's a great person. I was just saying that he sat until British. Like, imagine if I did that. I'm going to sit and starve until the government leaves Ohio, and then the government's just like, yeah, sure. Like, what? I don't think that's.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like that's only going to happen once. Second event on the timeline. 1950s, just generic 1950s. Americans arrange a peaceful walk during the Civil Rights Movement. Next one, 1953, as if they are not part of the 1950s. I do not know why that happened. The first known walkathon is held in Puerto Rico. And then the last...
The first walkathon was found in Puerto Rico?
Apparently.
That's interesting.
The last update
today.
on the walking holiday, walking timeline is 2009. So apparently we've been going for a couple years now without any big walking developments. 12 years with no big walking developments, which I'm surprised that we had a walking development in 2009. Honestly, I thought that we had it down pat. But no, in 2009, the National Household Travel Survey reveals walking makes up 10.9% of all annual trips. What does that mean? What?
Walking.
Yeah. Hey, guys, we're going on a trip. Where are you going? For a walk? That's not a trip, you stupid That's a walk. You're going on a walk. That's not a national trip. Oh, my goodness.
Coleton, I think you should sue my boy.
How to celebrate Take Your Pants for a Walk Day. Go for a walk. That's the first one. Schedule walking.
Own pants is number one.
Walk for half a marathon or walk for a cause. So just how to celebrate. Walk. Pants aren't part of this holiday. Man, this holiday makes me so mad. Why is it it's not, there's no pants. It's just walking. Oh my goodness.
The holidays, not us.
I'm just going to break in right here to let you guys all know that today's episode is brought to you by Omio. Omio is a travel booking platform that makes planning a journey in Europe and North America effortless. Just enter your travel details and Omio will magically give you all the trains, bus, flights, and ferry options for your journey. It's never been simpler to book your first real vacation for 2021. Best of all, using Omio saves you time and money. That's a win-win in our books. Omio wants to help you leave your house this summer by offering 5% off your next booking. Just head to omio.com and use the code OMIO5 at checkout, valid into July 31st for new users on all modes of transport. It's just the pick-me-up 2021 needs. Omio, plan, book, and love the journey. Terms and conditions, they do apply. Reminder, that is OMIO5 at checkout. Capital OMIO 5. Caden, what did you learn?
I learned that Coleton's very bad at this holiday.
Yeah, it's stupid.
This holiday is Coleton's mortal animus.
For real. Caitee, what did you learn? Caden, you're my mortal animus.
I learned that the first walkathon was held in Puerto Rico.
Oh, nice. I learned that the first thing on the walk timeline happened in the 1930s. Thank you guys all so much for listening to this episode of 4 for 45.
Does Caden get to not?
Caden already said what he learned.
I did.
He said I got heated at the day. Caden, have you been asleep this whole holiday?
I'm so sorry. I'm really not paying that much attention.
It's okay to pay attention to this. What do they go to on Instagram and TikTok?
On Instagram and TikTok, if you want to find our podcast accounts, go to the search bar. And when I say letter, type a letter. When I say a number, type a number. Ready, go. FOR 445 PODCAST.
Noise.
And then on Twitter, go to the search bar. Follow the letter, type a letter. When I say a number, type a number. Ready, go. FOR 445 _ PODCAST.
And she did that half asleep. That deserves a...
Thank you so much.
Good job, Caitee.
I'm finally getting the recognition I deserve on this show.
Caitee, I could tell you're sleepy because your sentence right then was just, I'm finally getting the recognition I deserve on the show.
It sounds like you understood what I said.
I did, but you fell asleep halfway through. Thank you guys all so much for listening to 4 for 45. I'm Coleton Pratt. You're lying.
I'm Caitee Pratt.
Holy crap, you're sleepy. I thought this was a joke, but you genuinely zoned out right then.
I'm sorry.
That was genuine. I thought you were making a joke. Okay, I'm going to start over. Caitee, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Thank you for listening to 4 for 45. I'm Coleton Pratt.
I'm Caitee Pratt, your best friend.
Hello, welcome to 4445.
Oh no, he forgot.
I am Caden, and
No rush, go slush.
check your wiener.
I love you.
Hot dog.
Okay, let's do this. Here comes the sound.